Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on Yelp, GWPH, PCLN, NVDA, and Tesla daily weekly time frame. So Yelp with the clear bear break as soon as 32.97 broke, the bears took over. That could have been a bearish signal for a trade in itself, and it would have given a decent 45-cent move to the downside or so. So we have lost all support here. We're seeing another move to the downside, and this does confirm a bearish reversal, or not a bearish reversal, a bear flag with a dump, a weak bounce attempt, the loss of the 50-week moving average support, and continuation to the downside on increased bear volume. Next support we're looking at is down at $32, and that is an absolute must-hold level. If we lose $32, we lose a lot of progress for these bulls, and then we're going to be looking down in the upper $28 range. So the bears are in full control on the daily and the weekly time frame. Bear flag has now been confirmed, and the question is going to be how much downward momentum are we going to see from the bears here? Look at that volume. Yesterday we had 2.1 million. Today we have 2.5. Increased bear volume. Significant move to the downside, no doubt, bears in full control. GWPH, nice follow through on this bullish reversal candlestick, but we gave back some of those gains. A big upper wick of profit taking, rejecting from exponential resistance. Our new resistance level is 122.81, and the bulls are trying to hold this middle Bollinger Band on the weekly, 120.50, and we currently are holding that level. Bulls want to close here or better, have a nice green day tomorrow to do so, or just go flat. Either way, that's the level the bulls want to maintain to keep this higher low pattern on the weekly time frame and keep that moving average. We did lose a key support on the weekly time or the daily time frame here when we broke 120.39, so the bulls are trying to make up for that and see some recovery, and doing so on the weekly time frame if we can hold that level. PCLN trying to see follow through. It too could be a little mini bear flag here on the daily time frame, rejecting from exponential resistance and closing at the low of the day. Middle Bollinger Band support looks to be tested tomorrow. If we break 1739, we're looking down to lower downside movement, and we'll be looking at 1732 and 1720. Middle Bollinger Band has been holding for about 2.5 months. That's a key level going forward, and if we lose that level, we will be looking for further consolidation. Bearish reversal candlestick on the weekly time frame after breaking out 3 weeks in a row. And if we confirm that, we will be looking for a bit more significant consolidation. So pretty much the way it stands, lose that daily middle Bollinger Band, and the likelihood of confirming this bearish reversal candlestick with another red week next week does increase fairly significantly. So bears in control in the short term. Key middle Bollinger Band test coming for PCLN in the short term. NVDA also could be a bull flag of consolidation here on the daily time frame. And we saw a little bit of weakness here at the end of the day, but it's still fitting in this bull flag pattern of parallel support and resistance after a big bull move to the upside. So our new resistance level that we are looking at is the high of today, which rejected the price. And to get that exact level, it's going to be up at 108.56. Support is going to be the low of this pullback. Bulls want to hold 105.30 at all costs. Lose that level, and it will be unlikely that this is a bull flag, and the bears will likely take over in the short term. So still pretty healthy consolidating considering what's going on with the weakness in the market. The weekly time frame is showing indecision, but as long as we hold this weekly middle Bollinger Band, the bulls remain in control. That weekly middle Bollinger Band is going to be in the 103s next week, and it's looking like we could test that level next week as well. So some healthy consolidation so far at this point after the big bull break to the upside. Had a higher low and a higher high today. Didn't finish strong, but the bulls are going to be looking to still maintain pretty strong and try and see some follow through to the upside for a bull break of this bull flag. MU had earnings today in the sector. Bullish reaction. Let's see if we get some laggard action here on NVDA, seeing some bullish sector action in MU. And last, we got Tesla, same look as PCLN, and that's due to the correlation to the S&P 500. A bear flag potential setup on a weak bounce, weak follow through, upper wick of profit taking. Support is 253.30, 250, and then 246. If we break 250 psychological support, which held the low of Tuesday and Wednesday, it will be a bear flag, and we'll see continuation to the downside with a bearish MACD cross. The weekly time frame would then have to worry about a lower high and a lower low. If we break the base of 242, we're looking down in the low 230s. The bears are in control in the short term. The question is going to be, can 250 support hold and keep these bulls propped up, or are we going to confirm this bear flag and see lower lows? So a very similar setup to PCLN on the daily time frame with the dump day, 2-day bounce attempt, weekday today, and looking for further downside tomorrow. So that's what we've got heading into tomorrow. All depends on the S&P 500 with a lot of these strong correlations to the overall S&P 500. And we'll check back in over the weekend. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you soon.